Hey, you guys, what's up? It's Randy from Sweet Action Golf coming to you from Shawn's Back Nine Indoor Golf Center here in Toledo, Ohio. It has been a while since we've had any content. So today, my friend Steve is in, and we are going to get some demo time with the brand new Callaway Elyte. The future of performance is Elyte, thanks to Callaway, and Shawn's Back Nine is a certified Callaway fitting center. And we are going to put the new demos through the paces today. Steve is in the bay first. He's going to get loose. Steve is a client of mine for the past 5 months. And as we demo the stuff today, we're going to talk about the progress in his game. I'm sorry, it has not been 5 months. We started November 1st.
November 1st.
November 1st is when we started. We've had 5 sessions since November 1st.
Yes, sir.
Steve initially came to me looking for more consistency and a tighter dispersion and some help with his driver.
Oh,
and that was a bit of the old swing there.
You get one of those now and then.
Steve's on the time machine today, going backwards. So what we're going to do today is we are going to put this on YouTube first as a regular video. And when you guys are done watching the video, head over to Facebook and Instagram, because after this video is over, I'm going to go live for a little bit on Instagram and Facebook. And those videos will be available on my feed at Sweet Action Golf on both platforms. Looking good, Steve.
Dispersion is there.
Dispersion is there. So it's been a while for me since I've had any activity. What was it? About a week ago, we went live with our sponsor, Jay Menke and Dwight Suppley. And that reminds me, if you're looking for personalized, affordable cigar packages at any price point, please contact our friend Jay at cigardez.com. So it's been about a week for me. We've been busy in here at Shawn's, have not had any time or any chance to even get in the bay and get any work in. So this is going to be an adventure for me today. Let's see how it looks.
Give the people what they want, an adventure.
Try. I give them an experience every time they come in.
That's right, baby.
We have fun. We talk. Golf. I make you think. And we get better. And we get better. Not concerned at all what the numbers say right now. I'm just looking for solid contact on the face and hoping I don't shoot any off into the corner and rip some off the demos over there. We are 2 weeks away from the Toledo Golf Show, and Shawn's Back Nine Indoor Golf Center and Sweet Action Golf will be there. February 21st, 22nd, 23rd at Sylvania Tam-O-Shanter. Stop by and see us. I will be able to answer any of your questions that you might have about the Callaway Elyte, the fitting process, gear in your bag now, what you're currently playing, questions about your game. Maybe you don't know if a fairway wood or a hybrid is right for you. I can talk you through that. And then when you're done at booth 194 at the golf show, go down and see our friends at Gear Up Sportswear. If you want to look like a pro, feel like a pro, and play like a pro, you need to be in Gear Up Sportswear shirts. It's all I wear. They are awesome. Check them out at the Toledo Golf Show or gearupsportswear.com. Steve, I'm going to hit one more and you can jump back in here.
You got it, buddy.
We got the tugs.
On a couple.
Yeah. You may jump back in, sir.
What wedge is that? That's not that new one, is it?
It is not the new one. The Bad Thoughts almost won yesterday. Yeah. More than what I did order, full disclosure, I did order my brand new Elyte 3-wood and 7-wood yesterday. Those are on the way, and I almost pulled the trigger on 3 brand new Opus wedges. Those are coming, but boy, my wife's going to be upset. Sorry, hon. But as I say to all my clients, it is much better to ask for forgiveness than beg for permission.
Hey, she wants you to be happy, right?
Right. I mean, you would think after all the time I had away from the game and the sport and not being able to participate, my loving wife would want me to be happy. But then she's in a fire back with, she wants our children to have a home and food on the table and clothes on their backs. Buddy, why are you so good? All right, what we're going to do, I'm going to have Steve start with his 7-iron. Steve, what do you have in the bag now, please?
I am playing the PXG Black Ops.
PXG Black Ops, and what shaft is in there, please?
It is the Mitsubishi Chemical, I don't know what it's called. I think that's all it's called. Type numbers.
He's in a 70-gram regular flex graphite. So we're going to go ahead and get some numbers here with his stock. With his stock 7-iron. We're going to keep that on there a little longer.
Little rightsy.
Little right, little block, no problem. On average, Steve, how far do you think that 7-iron goes when you're...
So when I'm hitting it well, it's 155.
Okay, so that was a miss hit there.
Oh, yeah.
And that one didn't pick it up because it was still on the...
It was
data.
still giving us some love.
But that was a good swing, though. It sounded good.
I don't have much of a swing speed. My thought is always nice and controlled. That's why I try to think.
So that was a little thin, and he caught it inside. 72 on the club head speed. It went 43 feet in the air, and it launched at about 15 degrees. So with a 30-degree 7-iron, his launch is right where he wanted. He hit it a little low on the face.
Didn't hit it very well. I have not been hitting this 7-iron well.
So he's getting about 135 today out of his 7-iron. I am going to put him in a 65-gram Callaway Elyte X. 65-gram regular graphite. We're going to start here with Steve. Scoop it.
Scooped it.
Scooped it. Let's put Mr. Black Ops away. Steve, were you fit for those?
I was fit for these. but it was back before I even started with my swing lessons with you. So,
Since you brought it up, in our 5 sessions that we've had in 4 months, what have you noticed different about your game?
oh man, it's been it's been awesome. Like
Good.
I've had so much fun playing the game of golf again. So I was playing to about a 15 or 16, and I'd get a case of the shanks or the lefts or the duffs like you've seen
Yeah.
a couple here, and it was frustrating, but it was still playable. But since I've hit more greens, my chips are better, my drives are better, and I'm playing to about a 10 handicap. So, and I'm ecstatic. I'm over the moon with it. For only 4 months and 5 lessons to shave 5 strokes off your
And it was simple too,
handicap.
right? Simple,
It
simple
wasn't.
stuff.
It was all basic fundamental stuff that I was self-taught.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of bad habits. I just didn't understand the golf swing like I do now better.
Awesome. I am so happy for you. I am so happy for you. I can tell.
Yeah,
I
I'm just having
remember
fun.
I remember the first time that we met, you were frustrated. You were in basics, you were across the way, and you were frustrated with your driver. You weren't using your legs at all.
No.
You were swinging all arms, trying to gather all that club head speed with your hands in your shoulders.
Yeah, I can
Chopping
I
wood.
remember the swing exactly because it would be leaning and I'd go like this. And this is where my start was.
You need to get
And it was
vertical
just
and chop down at it.
and now
And,
you've got me twisting,
and now rotating,
not
rotating. Let's
twisting.
use the right words. Let's get left here. So right away, we have more height. That's the first thing we're going to notice. We're 15 feet higher. Club head speed's the same. He's launching higher, and the distance is better. How'd that feel?
It felt good.
Hit it
It really
again?
did.
Sure.
And it's such a beautiful club.
It
It
is a
really
beautiful
is.
club. The future of performance is Elyte, thanks to Callaway Golf and Shawn's Back 9 Indoor Golf Center. Move it back in your stance just a touch. Yeah.
Scooped it.
Scoopy. Your foot, remember?
Did it move?
Oh, you're picking it up and putting it down, sir.
Okay.
You're not marching. You're not back in the service.
Then I got to remember my pickup drill. Oh,
Too good.
that was a good shot.
Yeah, I'm going to slow this down or speed it up.
That's all right. I can just slow down.
Go on.
I will say mine are a half inch over standard too,
I know.
but
75, 56. We're higher, we're further, we're faster ball speed than the PXG. The weight isn't right. That's 60. While you do need a regular flex, the 65 grams is not correct for you. I would bump you up 10 grams heavier. I am also going to have you try an 80-gram steel and see if that does anything for you. But I can tell that the turf interaction is better than the PXG by the sound and the flight and the height. Hit it again.
yes, sir.
That club is also going to be a little too flat for you. The toe of the because of your size. When we make the club longer, we naturally make it more upright as well. That is a standard across the board lie angle. Because of your height, I would go ½ inch over, 2 degrees upright, just to get that toe from digging in at impact. That's why it's going a little right on you.
It's beautiful. I love it. It feels great.
Right now, so through the end of March, Shawn's Back Nine is taking part in the Callaway Trade-In, Trade-Up program. If you trade in, trade up your current gear into the new Elyte line, and why wouldn't you with a ball flight like that? Callaway will give you 150% of the trade-in value toward the Elyte line. Also, if you are interested in the AI 200, 300, or TI Fusion, the same trade-in, trade-up applies as well. Trade in those old wedges towards some new Opus wedges. Trade in that old putter for a brand new AI1. It all applies. It all applies.
Hey, you think Mama would want me to be happy too, right?
You would think. You would think. Oh. Oh, I got the lefts. And that's usually what happens after a long layoff with me. I get quick, I swing over the top, and I take it back inside. It's not going high enough. The club head speed's not bad, but I'm coming through closed and closed all day. But it feels really good.
Good swing.
Yeah, that was better. It's not, I am not going to get my full 168, 170 out of it today.
You did that time.
I got 173, or I got 163 out of it. I'm looking for carry distance. I am not looking for total. Oh, I hit that one good. I might get it with that one. There we go. There we go. That was perfect there. That makes me happy. That makes me happy all the way around. We might slow that one down and look at it again and grab some of those numbers. I'm very happy with that. Let's take a break. The seed has been planted with Steve. I've got a 70-gram graphite that I would like to try in the Core Elyte model. Coming off the heels of that awesome 7-iron of mine, my gamer I just hit. Let's see what I can do with this.
I like that ball flight.
Too light. It feels really good. That's horizontal launch was 0. So talk about tight dispersion there. When you're launching straight down range, it's going to stay on line for you. I caught that one a little heavy. For a game improvement iron, it has a very small top line, and it has tremendous feel. Rate that one really good. And of course, it's rolling out like that with no spin because the shaft is too light. The light shaft is bringing down my apex as well, but boy, it feels really good.
It sounds good.
Steve, hit that, please.
This is a different one? 70 degrees?
That is the core model.
75.
You were in the X before. You were up to 70 grams. And you were also in a stiff.
Feels heavier.
Tis. Again, a little toey there with the lie angle not being correct and the grip being a little too small. But side spin was 4. Not 40, not 400, not 4,000, 4. Side spin. That is incredibly, incredibly tight control from a game improvement iron. You're good, dude. Casey, if you're watching, think about how happy this would make you.
I know I've bought a lot lately, baby, but these are nice.
We can repeat that for when we go live. If she's on Facebook or Instagram, tell her we're gonna go live, and we can repeat that.
She'd let me get them in a heartbeat.
I know she would. Hit that one more time. I would put you in a I would put you in a 75 gram or maybe 80 gram graphite red, half inch over, 2 up, mid size plus 2 or 3. All right, what we have here is Callaway Elyte, and we are 80 gram red.
Somebody like you.
Wow. Point one launched. Wow, it keeps it online. Even with a shaft that's too light for me. I play 105s. I play 105 regs, steel in my gamers. This is an 80. Oh, that's a little thin. Wow. 25 gram difference, and it still keeps the side spin off and keeps it really, really tight. Extra large Huevos.
You need a new set of clubs.
Dude, the Bad Thoughts won yesterday. I told you, and she don't know. When she watches this, she's gonna know. And I'm closer on the wedges than what I am the irons. I'm closer on the wedges. Problem is, I wanna pimp out the wedges.
Yeah.
And Sweet Action will not fit on the wedge. They only give me 9 letters at Callaway. So Steve is moving up in weight. He is in the 80 gram steel now. Just want to see what it does for him. Your foot moved all over the place.
Okay. Feels a lot heavier.
Yeah, it's going to.
But
80.
I just got to get that feeling down. There we go.
Whee! Now would be a great time to put an overlay of some of my fantastic sponsors on the screen so we don't have to see those last two.
Absolutely.
Shawn's Back Nine Indoor Golf Center here in Toledo, Ohio. Too heavy for you, brother.
Yeah, I don't.
Too heavy.
I just don't like the way it feels.
Yep. So we got Steve fit for new irons. So I think what we're going to do now is we are going to take some swings with our driver, our gamer. And you guys know I play the AI Smoke 10.5 with a Newton 3-dot. So we're going to start with my gamer and see some baseline numbers, and then we are going to switch over to the Elyte, the core Elyte model with the same Newton 3-dot. That's about right for today, the way I feel and lack of activity. 103, I'll take that all day.
Heck yeah.
2700 spin. Oh, I love hitting this driver high now thanks to Newton. I am embracing the launch. SweetActionGolf is an authorized reseller of the Newton Motion Golf Shaft, featuring higher launch, lower spin, and a tighter dispersion. That's nice right there, boys and girls. 103 again. 104. I'm going to hit one more. And then we're going to have Steve jump in. And he is going to hit his gamer. That was low on the face and off the heel. That was no good. That was right there. That's still tight, though, for a bad. That's a playable result. I'm going to hit one more. No legs behind that one. 97. Low. So we could tell we hit that last one low and inside, right? Because that spin was the highest spin I've had today at 2,900. And it only went 74 feet in the air. So we know that we catch it inside off the heel. When it cuts, it's going to spin more. I got the blocks today, but whatever. It feels good. Steve, your turn.
All right.
103, 17, 120,
And I am
2,500 to
playing.
spin. Huh?
I've got the Ping G430 Max 10K with the stock shaft, 55 regular flex.
Steve did order a Newton. His Newton is on the way. Your footwork sucks, dude.
I'm tired.
Uh-oh, break time. What's up, sir?
Not much. How are you?
Good. We
Do
are
what?
we are filming.
Hey, how's it doing?
What's up, buddy?
We are filming.
Oh.
So
I did that like 4 days ago. Well, taking out litter boxes from Sam's.
Yeah?
I can't feel my left hand at all.
Oh, no.
I can't feel my left hand at all. It cut deep enough to where actually I could feel it. It
How are
went
you
down
gonna-
to the bone.
You can't feel your left hand normally, you mean?
I got hit with an IED and I
Well, I heard about that,
so I
but
broke my neck and I can't feel this whole part all the way down here, all the way down.
damn. That's
So
tough.
it cut me deep enough, so I went home, I set it, and then I super glued it.
Yeah. That's how you fix it.
Army fix.
That's training right there.
Army
She's
fix.
like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm cleaning it out. Cleaning it really good, and then I'm going to
Ooh, you got that one, Steve.
This is a good pop, folks.
That's about it for me. That's about all I got.
Take a break, brother.
I think
No, I just mean in general.
Oh,
you got to dig deep.
Dig
Like,
deep.
real freaking deep.
Dig so deep.
Like you've never like scratching the bottom of your foot deep.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right, we've got.
Oh.
Working on some stuff.
No, he just wanted to hit these new clubs, see what they're like.
We've got the Callaway Elyte driver, Newton 3-dot. First impression right away. I love the way the head looks. Compared to the smoke, the head feels a little lighter on the shaft here. I love the way it looks though behind the ball. Wow.
That'll play.
Oh, all day that'll play. 103, 17, 22, 110. It feels awesome. Sounds very, very good. That strike was off toward the toes. That was the first ball on this driver. I don't know if you guys can see it. That strike was right here. Almost high toe Amy, but not really. But if I can get a little closer to the center, that's going to get me a little bit more efficient. That's going to get me probably 4 or 5 yards. Oh, I pulled it. But boy, it feels really, really good coming off there. It feels really, really hot. That was low, low and left. Way off toward the toe. Look at the spin. That was low on the face. That was low on the face. Probably what you're going to like or be accustomed to. But it is a game improvement iron compared to your Titleist T150s. I am also going to grab the AIs for you, Dwight.
Really, really fresh.
What do you think? Heavy?
Look to me, not feeling that left arm.
Right.
Balance. That throws me off. And they're not 3 degrees flat.
Yeah. That was real good.
For someone like me that I feel the ball.
Right.
Jackson classic vinyl. Many different
What do you think, buddy? Yeah, I do.
There's no feel. know where the ball.
I didn't hear any of that. What did you say?
There's no feel. I don't feel where the ball's coming off.
Shaft's too late.
It's just, I got no feedback.
I got you.
It's heavy towards the bottom. You know, it feels
Shafts,
clear, it just
yeah.
takes over.
That means the shaft's too light. It's not an even distribution of the weight.
No. I mean, it's I'm not hitting it hard.
No, it's jumping off of there for you, but you can't feel it because the shaft's too light.
The size isn't really throwing me off. I couldn't even tell that came off that way. I couldn't feel it come off that way.
I gave Dwight the AI 200 player's distance iron in a mid 100 R to start with. Dwight, what do you currently have in the bag now, please? T100S for Dwight. I would like to see Dwight.
Black shaft.
I would like to see Dwight with something more forgiving, like the 200s. Little toey.
I foot slipped a little bit on me. But I mean, I felt it come off the bottom.
Feedback from the 200s.
Yeah, the bottom. The other one, the first one that I hit that went a little bit right. It was soft in the center.
Oh, this ain't gonna work. He's not wearing a mic. Yeah, that one sounded good. Would you mind? Sorry. There you go.
Oh, that hurts every time.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
You working on her already? There's gonna be some stuff on the internet today, and
Nope, that was me slipping.
yeah, you took it back inside.
Yeah.
So, since we might have had a little technical difficulty there with you not being mic'd up, you said the Elyte that you tried because of the 90-gram shaft was just too light. You couldn't get any response, any.
Well, the shaft was the kick point was not what I'm used to. It's like a head. It kind of
Sure.
held up here, and then when it came down, I felt it whip. Then I didn't have control of it when it got to the bottom. But also the head being kind of heavy, kind of took over a little bit.
And that's from the lighter shaft.
From the lighter shaft.
Your AMT whites are 115s, 120s.
The blacks are 115.
Yeah, 115. So
Yeah.
you got that's a 25-gram difference. That's what you're feeling there. I've got you bumped up into a mid 105 here with the AI 200s. What are your thoughts on the 200s, Dwight?
Well, when I do hit it right, it's soft.
So yes,
It's
it is.
soft.
It is forged on forged. We have a forged face on a
So
forged.
it gives me
body.
the same feel as my other clubs.
Uh-huh.
But I don't have to swing as hard to get more distance out of it. I just swing a little bit smoother, and I'm getting about either the same distance or just a little bit more out of it. That one, if my old clubs, I have to hit a little bit harder just to get a little extra 5 yards or so out of it.
That's because of the weight. I think a mid 105 is a better fit for you than the 115s. And I think even a more forgiving head, which the 200 is compared to the 150Ss, it's way more forgiving, and you can still work the ball as much as you want with the 200s.
Where's that? The one thing I do like about this is, I know it's got meat in the back of it on this one right here, and this one is the one you gave me before.
Uh-huh.
One
Just
thing I
'cause
like
of the
about
cabin.
this, I love this top line so much better.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't see the meat. See, if I put the top on like that, I see the meat in the back of
I
it.
know what you mean.
So this, I go like that, I don't see anything. I like that because it's not distracting.
Well,
Because
sure.
I look down at my line when I make sure all the time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, the other one I brought over for you was the AI 300, which is also forged on forged.
Mm-hmm.
However, that is more of a game improvement.
Yeah.
More forgiveness, more launch. I'm going to have you hit that one next. You
Okay.
can tell me what you think, but I would most definitely fit you into the 200s at 105. Low in the face.
Something's throwing the timing on. Let's see if I slow it down. See what happens.
Throw it down. There.
I had to slow it down.
Yeah. I just want you to compare the heads here between the 2 and the 300. The 300 is going to be too light. It's a mid 90s.
Wow. Yeah, I can feel. Hang on. I put it in the hand. I can. Heavy on that one. A lot lighter on that one. This is like hollow body.
Same.
Same.
Same. It's the only difference is 10 grams in the shaft.
Hmm.
But if you want to look at the top line,
It's a little thicker.
it is a little bit thicker, a little bit wider sole.
A lot more offset. Well, it's not by much.
Not by much, but there is more, yes. Because again, it's more of a game improvement, high launch, high forgiveness.
Yeah, because I'm looking straight down. I can see the face kind of sits up a little bit more like this, and the other one, the face kind of has more of a hang to it. That's
And then
just straight.
That's the new
Yeah.
Elyte X. And the X is the larger model, more forgiving, bigger top line for more forgiveness.
Yeah, and I can see the meat behind
Yep.
that, but I can't see the meat behind this one. And this is the other one you just gave
Yeah.
me. So I can't see anything behind me. So that wouldn't distract me at all.
Right. But again, we're just looking at top line comparisons here.
This is the chunky. This one's a little bit thinner than that one. This one's the thin one. So I like.
You would go with the two.
I'd go with the. I don't know. I still prefer that look, but this one's still not that bad at all.
No.
Go ahead and hit this one. Try this
Go
one.
ahead.
The top line's not too bad. The heads.
It's just going to be it's just going to be a little too light for you. You okay, bro?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's different. It's the same shaft.
10 grams lighter. The 300, it's lighter.
I got used to hitting heavy shaft.
I know you have. I know you. I know you.
I know where the feel is on it.
But I think you went in your quest to get the feel you were looking for. You went a touch too heavy.
How do I adjust to the weight? It was a good hit.
Yeah, it was.
Just
82.
right in the middle. I mean, I just being a field player because not feeling that left hand at all. It was a little numb, just a little numb. I didn't know exactly where the ball came at until I actually looked at the club.
Now, when we bump you up to 105, you have more face awareness at impact. You can feel it better.
Yeah, a little bit. I had to slow it down a little bit. I'm used to swinging a little bit quicker.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just too light. It's not putting enough oomph behind it. The 105 is right.
I mean, if I can see if I put a little bit more in and see what, I mean, I know it's going to put that backspin.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
when you go hard with a lighter shaft, your miss is going to be over here. So just smooth it, worry about your dispersion, and don't worry about what the total number is.
I just added a couple more to that one, just like the speed.
Yeah.
I didn't add a lot to it.
Little extra oomph.
Just a tiny bit, minute. Yeah. If I just hit it soft. That was too soft. That was too soft. Still got
All right, hold
not
on.
bad distance out of it though.
Take a break.
For almost a miss hit.
Fairway wood time. I am more than happy to put a 4-dot fairway in that for you.
You have one?
Of course I do.
Still waiting on mine.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Shut up, both of you. That's why you're here. I feel bad that shipping.
Oh, don't worry about it, because my irons are ordered taking longer than what they
You ordered some new ones?
You should
just
cancel
a
those and
cheap-
get the 200.
just a cheap set right now.
We'll be right back after this short break.
And when I'm playing, I'm swinging. That's usually the club I use the most.
Really?
It's my 7-iron. It's just really, really, and I've had it grooved 3 times already. So we can't do it anymore. We're going to be going right into it.
Maybe.
I've never hit a 3-wood.
What?
I've never hit a 3-wood. Never ever hit a 3-wood. I have a driver 5-wood. And I hit my 5-wood pretty good, so.
Yeah.
There might be a 5-wood behind you there. I don't know what else came in.
A 3-wood, regular.
And 2 hybrids.
Yep.
That's all you get. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I've just never hit a 3-wood.
All right, hold on. We are switching to, I've got Dwight in an Elyte 3-wood, 15 degree stiff. Dwight does not play a 3-wood in his bag. This is the stock Denali charcoal.
Huh. That felt weird.
Yeah, face was open there.
Oh, thank you. I just felt some timing in the shaft.
No problem. New shaft, you got to give it some time.
A little on the bottom, but I like the feel of it.
I've got to get, hold on, let me get behind you. I've got to get my tablet.
Oh, I'm not gonna swing while you're there. I'm used to have an epic 5-wood. Love that club. Love it.
Story?
That thing gives me into trouble, man. That's my first club I ever bought.
Yeah.
Yeah, first club I ever bought. And I've had it ever since. This is probably why I never play a 3-wood. Something about the shaft is just throwing my hands completely off.
Too heavy, too light,
It's
too
just
stiff?
it's kind of, I don't know. If I get to about right here, and coming back down, I can feel it start to whip,
Okay.
and then it just throws me completely off. Yeah, it's just whippy.
That's a beaut.
I had to really slow it down to make it feel like the shaft
Yeah.
timed up. I like to swing right between soft and hard. So I was in between soft and hard on the swing. So like he said, it's definitely gonna go left. That one felt really good though. I had 3 extra yards. I like the head. I
All
love
right,
the
let me
head on
see
it
that.
because I can feel it. I can tell where it came off. That one came off the heel.
The 7-wood's going to be the star club this year, I think.
The what one?
The 7-wood.
Oh, look at you, pretty.
He likes it already.
Look at you.
Now we've got a Newton 4-dot into the Callaway Elyte. Sweet Action Golf is proud to be an authorized reseller of the Newton Motion golf shaft, featuring higher launch, lower spin, and a tighter dispersion. Thanks to the elongated bend profile of the shaft, we've got a shaft to fit any golfer. Available to hit 7 different heads, driver, and fairways.
That was me.
Callaway, Titleist, TaylorMade,
That was me.
THG, Cobra, Crank, and Tour Edge.
A little excited.
Slow it down, buddy.
Oh, it's the shafts in my hands.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot more yardage than I had before.
Yeah.
It's timing. The timings on this is better. Way better. I can feel it when it kicks in.
Wow. Wow. Newton, wow.
I feel it when it kicks in. Now, just don't mess up a swing. That'd be fine. That was on the bottom, but look at that. Even
Is
the
that
bottom-
playable, Dwight?
What's that?
Is that playable?
Yeah, even on the bottom, it's playable. I can get away with it.
Now,
I mean, it's in the same direction as the other one.
you
leave it
keep
face-
mentioning the bottom of the club.
Yeah, like that part of the bottom.
Yes,
of the club.
I understand. I want to explain something to you. Callaway understands that most golfers missed fairway woods off the bottom of the club. So because of that, Callaway had the foresight to introduce, as soon as I can get it to open, a 35-gram tungsten speed wave to help get more launch and distance and forgiveness out of strikes from the bottom of the club head
That was another one.
or the face.
That was another one. I mean, I like that dispersion if I accidentally mishit it. It's not that away or
Right.
that away. It's maybe 5 or 10 yards off target. So that's still playable.
With that one right on the button.
A little bit of a baby fade.
And since we are adjustable with that Callaway Elyte 3-wood, we can always dial in a little bit different ball flight for you, maybe get it a little bit more upright and get it started on a little line further to the right to straighten you out.
So the other ones are coming right here. I only had a couple down here, but you can see where the ball is coming in.
Yeah. So the shaft does make a difference when
It does. It does. Even
when we're
off the
trying
mishits,
clubs.
it makes a huge difference.
You ready to jump back in, big dog?
A little bit of pop. Nope, that is just me.
No, you picked
I
the
am
club up there.
DUN.
My turn.
DUN, man, done.
My turn. We are going to fire off the Elyte 21-degree 7-wood. We've got the Denali charcoal, 60-gram stiff. We are bonded here. Shaft and head are bonded. That means glued in. It's been a while since I've had any swings, so we have no expectation here. Oh.
Yeah, it's my bad. She's been through combat.
Wow. Wow.
That thing gets me out of trouble. So
Wow. That is.
should get one of those off.
I am so glad I ordered one of these
Get one of those,
already.
put it
That
in
is
here.
everything I am looking for. That's 100 feet in the air.
Just rip that
That's
off.
205 to 210. When I carry my 3-wood about 225, 230. That was off the toe in a scoop. Wow.
Yeah. That fell off the heel or off the bottom?
It was off the bottom and off the heel because I pulled it, and I still got 200 yards out of it.
That's what I like about it. You can hear it too. Where you hit it at. I like that.
Full disclosure, my back is starting to hurt. My legs are starting to go. But I want more time with the driver and more time with this 7-wood.
There it is.
Yeah, I tattooed that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
7-wood.
7-wood. 102. 92 spin left. Side spin is 92. That is so good. Guys, these are awesome. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to be back. We're going to go live on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks for checking it out. Please give us a like, a share, a follow on YouTube. Once I hit 50 subs here on YouTube, I'll be able to start going live. Thank you very much to Steve. Thank you very much to Dwight for hanging out and trying the new Elyte stuff. The future of performance is Elyte. Thanks to Callaway Golf. right here at Shawn's Back Nine Indoor Golf Center in Toledo, Ohio. For more information on club fittings, on instruction, on these awesome, awesome shirts I wear thanks to Gear Up, on awesome cigar packages from our buddy at cigardez.com, please visit SweetActionGolf.com. See you guys soon over on Instagram and Facebook Live. Thank you. Boy, that 7 was the shit.
Yeah, that's a
Wow.
4-iron replacement.